Welcome to the Central Florida Sights and Sounds Podcast, your passport to the most captivating destinations, the most thrilling adventures, and the most unforgettable moments in the region. Now, here are your hosts, John and Anne-Marie Corigliano.
Welcome to Season 10, Episode 1 of the Central Florida Sights and Sounds Podcast, bringing you the sights and sounds of Central Florida's world-class attractions and beyond. And I'm your host, John Corigliano. And of course, here's my wonderful wife for the 10th year, Miss Anne-Marie.
Hi.
Well, we are back for Season 10 of the Central Florida Sights and Sounds Podcast. And probably as you may have heard, we have a brand new intro. And Anne-Marie, who is that that's doing our new intro?
The new Wawa spokesman, Mark Daniel.
That is right. It is Mark Daniel. Also correct on the Wawa. But yes, it is Mark Daniel who will be doing our 10th season this year. Again, thank you so much to Mark Daniel for lending his wonderful vocal cords for this intro for our season. On this premiere episode for this season, Anne-Marie, what are we going to be doing?
Tiana's Bayou Adventure.
That is right. We're actually going to be, our good friend Heather is going to be joining us later. But we'll be doing Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which is, well, by the time you listen to this, it will be open. But this was during cast previews. So, yeah, we're all excited for you to get a chance to hear this. So if you haven't heard it and you don't want to be spoiled, you might want to skip this episode. So without further ado, enjoy Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Look at the lights in the lilies. Oh, they get okay.
Welcome, y'all. Let's meet up with Louis and find some musicians for our party. Look out, Bayou, here we come.
Calling all musicians! Man, it's hard to find a fan in the dark. Tiana wasn't kidding, y'all. This Zydeco band she found can play. Hallelujah!
They're the D's and D's. I would love for y'all to play my party tonight.
Tiana, you were right. The Bayou's got just what we need.
I hope they all come to the party to play. But let's explore a bit more.
What's this?
Where did our friends go?
They vanished.
We have to find them.
Y'all got itty bitty little buddies.
But you found the sound of the praise.
Choo-choo said it's time I get you back to side. But invite your little friends to tag along too. Hope you enjoy that. be what it is without you.
I'm wet. Yeah, I got pretty wet. Oh man. Yeah, absolutely. Whew.
Oh, the hat's on in that picture.
I got the photo.
I had my head buried in Avery's arm.
I saw that. All right, so we've just experienced Tiana's Bayou Adventure. What's everyone's opinion versus Splash Mountain?
I liked it a lot more, honestly, than Splash Mountain. So cute.
Our good friend Heather, what did you think?
Loved it. I will ride it again.
Even though I heard that like this is usually the only time you ever ride this.
Yep.
I thought it was actually rather nice.
It's nice that we got the nice animatronics that like Asia usually gets, as opposed to like crappy ones in Frozen. Yeah.
Outside of the last Tiana that was in the T-pose, I think the rest of it was absolutely fantastic. They filled up a lot of the empty space with actually like scenery, because during that when we go up that first lift hill and you kind of make that circle around before you make the first small drop, there really isn't a lot going on. You have like kind of like that zippity doo dah background music, but there really isn't a lot going on. So I think it was really great that the Imagineers added some scenery. Overall, I like how inside's a little bit darker. It makes you feel like you're in the bayou.
Yeah.
And
You're in a scary, not a scary place, but like in a place you're not really supposed to.
yeah, the Louis animatronics were amazing.
And the Mama Odie.
And that final scene.
You know what's funny? Like one of our friends, like their kid gave a review, and like saying like, you know, kids have seen this movie, they know this movie. They didn't know Splash Mountain. I'm like, I'm 43 years old, and I only saw Song of the South when I was like 40. I was like, nobody knew that ride. Like, they didn't know the story, you know?
Yeah. Definitely most underrated animatronic is Juju. I love Juju, especially popping out from the beignets. I will say in the queue, I really liked how they utilized the space, because when you go up the stairs, normally you just go straight and then make that right. Here you actually go
like
through
when we went up the stairs,
like
John
the
was
kitchen.
saying earlier, he's like, I wonder how much they changed. It's like they changed a lot, which is good because it was just kind of an empty space before. We didn't really have anything.
It was either that or you were overlooking the first floor.
Which is now like blocks.
Yeah. Overall, I also like the background music. The background music's really nice as well. What did you think of the end song? That was especially created for the ride.
Oh, I thought I actually kind of gasped at that.
I did too. I went.
I kind of heard you in the back. I was like, oh.
Yeah, like a lot of one of the complaints is like, well, they said they were gonna put Tiana there because the boat was like Mardi Gras, and they didn't use the boat. It was like I think what they did was better than the boat.
Yeah, I agree. I loved it. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic. Was there anything that you didn't like?
Getting wet.
Getting wet.
Yeah, I took a big splash
right to your
Yeah,
upper.
At the big splash, you will see that. Like I missed most of the water spots, like in the video, but after the big drop, I got a water spot.
Literally, as we were disembarking from the load platform, I had a little bit of splash. So I was
that
like,
first one,
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
hill.
Oh,
that
yeah.
We both, you
But
and
like
I both
the camera,
got
Yeah.
the camera
It came from the
missed
right
all
hand
the
side.
water, except like the big drop at the end. That's when I got a water spot. So just like the end is where water spot is.
gotcha. Well, thank you so much, Heather.
Thank you for
And-
inviting me.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And thank you all for listening on our expedition on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which of course opens June 28th. And hopefully, if you're not a diehard Splash Mountain person, you'll come and enjoy it just like we did.
I honestly think a lot of more people will appreciate the story more because more people have seen Princess and the Frog than ever saw Song of the South.
Yeah. All right, thank you for joining, and so long and have a magical week, everybody. And go ahead and say goodbye, Anne-Marie.
Goodbye, Anne-Marie.
And say goodbye, Heather.
Goodbye, Heather.
And so long, have a magical week, everybody.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody
Nobody gets left behind.
or forgotten.